Just hit the, yeah.
Ooh, I almost messed it
Red
up.
then
Tony
green.
was going to stop me from pushing buttons.
It is recording, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a circle.
It's a circle.
Hey, anything else we want to say about the movie that we're gonna say on podcast before?
No, wait, let's stop this real quick.
We gotta talk about the movie before.
I'm just saying. It popped in my head. So I had to say it. Poop.
You should say poop.
Poop.
It's still coming, guys. It's still coming.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 110 of Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe.
I'm Brett.
Abe. Oh, that's awesome. I like it.
Do you?
I don't think you liked it at all.
I barely even heard Abe.
Oh.
It's all right. I don't need to be part
I'm
of it.
Ashlyn.
I guess I'm Tony. Am I
You are
Tony this
Tony.
week?
You are. And we have a guest this week.
Oh, we got a guest. Who's our special guest today?
Who's our special? Why am I going to?
I don't know. You were talking.
Yeah, I mean, who introducing?
Yeah.
Derek, introduce yourself.
Yeah.
I'm Derek.
We're good at this guest.
We are awesome.
Actually, it's been so long.
It's been a
since
long
we've
time
had a
since
I
we've
guest.
done
know.
a guest.
Dance
Yeah.
puppet.
Was Derek our last guest?
It might have been. I think it's been like a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. Yeah, since
We had more guests during like actual high peak COVID.
It's because you guys were competing for the kill count, so like we couldn't.
yeah.
No one
you
wanted
know?
to sacrifice their
Nah.
kills.
Yeah.
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 And guess who won that? Just saying.
We need Jason on again.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we need Jason.
We need everybody on again.
Hey, you know what? Fuck Derek. We need Jason.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
Derek. See you. Are you guys ready? For get it the fuck out of your system.
Of a down.
Get it the fuck out
Out of your system
right now.
Did you guys even know that I have like a sound clip thing that like
That you're supposed to turn into.
no that I already have.
Oh,
And
do you really?
I've had it on there all year.
Dude, I
so
can't
far.
listen to
So-
myself talk.
so
I'm
two
not
episodes
listening
in?
to our episodes.
You know, I don't listen to anything besides what I edit.
So I do a little thing, and it's us, and like we do like a little like system.
So wait,
kind
real
of thing.
quick. Do we do that for nothing now? Like,
Yeah,
you just
I still
cut
put that in though.
So-
like,
okay.
yeah.
So we still get to do ours, and then you add another one on top of it.
Yeah. I've been doing that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I have
Great.
something to get out of my system.
Do it.
I have to make a correction. What was it? The King's Daughter? Is the movie?
Emma
We were-
Watson? Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about the Razzies.
And I said Emma Watson, and I meant Kaya Scola, blah, blah.
Scaladaria.
Even though I love her, too.
She's amazing.
And she got
she
nominated. Was that what you were saying?
She's in this movie,
Yeah.
The King's
Yeah.
Daughter.
That's
or-
cool.
Yeah.
The King's Daughter
Oh,
was
she's
a Razzie movie.
Maze Runner.
Yeah, the Maze
Maze
Runner.
Runner
Yeah.
girl. Crawl.
Yeah.
Crawl was
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah,
yeah.
she's great.
I
Dude.
love her. I'm glad she got nominated. She deserves it.
Katie is
For a
made-
Razzie, though. It's for a Razzie.
I thought she got
Oh,
nominated
and the other
for
one.
a
She got
thing.
both, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's what you were
Her
telling
movie's
us.
a Razzie, but she got nominated.
No, she got
No, she got for
nominated.
both,
She got nominated.
somehow.
No, she got nominated for Best Actress, and then her movie got nominated for Best World
Oh,
Special.
gotcha. Okay.
That's fucking.
That's even more
I
of a
know.
compliment. You were the best part of this movie.
Yeah,
You're the
Yeah.
only good part of this movie.
that's kind of awesome.
That's kind of
Right on.
awesome.
I like it. But yeah, I kept saying Emma Watson. I don't know why. I love her too, though.
Yeah.
Cool.
Boom.
That Crawl movie, dude.
good.
Anytime,
It's so
anytime I'm
Yes.
like, Katie, what movie do you want to watch? And she's just like, Crawl.
Crawl.
Yeah.
So I've seen
It's
that movie
so
like
good.
10 times.
It's so good.
I know it
It's
is,
great.
but like that's not my good. That's her go-to.
Yeah, but it
anytime
like,
I'm like, what are we watching?
To Piranha or freaking Anaconda, it falls into that for me because I love just scary animals fucking
Yeah.
shit up.
We need to
it's
watch
fantastic.
Beast. I keep wanting to watch
Oh,
Beast.
Beast is good.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, but he's kind of like not a scary lion or whatever. He's like it's a lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Cocaine Bear is right around.
I
Yeah.
want
Right around
to
the
see
corner.
it. That's April, right? It
Yeah,
comes
so
out.
That's Elizabeth Banks. She
Yeah.
directed it.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
crazy.
awesome.
It might be
Yeah.
in all. We might watch it this year. Who knows? It's a 2023 movie.
Oh, it is. Tony, please do us all a favor.
Do us all a favor.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hook you guys up
I mean, I'm gonna watch
with some
it
cocaine
anyways.
and some Bill.
Awesome.
Sorry.
No,
what
go,
were you gonna say?
go for it, dude.
Okay. I told you guys already that I had a theater experience in my living room of Anaconda the other night.
All by yourself.
Which was amazing. But what I wanted to say was we were watching something last weekend. I think, what was it, Sunday? Maybe. And we were watching something. Then she went to bed, and I was flipping around, and the Royal Rumble was on.
Yes.
Yes, I watched that.
So was that Sunday then?
Yeah. Saturday.
Saturday? Okay, yeah.
Then it
last
randomly
Saturday.
popped up, and you weren't part of it, but it randomly popped up in the Attack of the Killer podcast chat. Like it turned into a Royal
really?
Rumble chat.
Yeah, I remember that. And we were talking about that and attacking him.
So I watched the end, and then all of a sudden, then what did it end at, like 10:30, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, what do I watch now? Like, so I just flipped onto YouTube, and I was like watching old matches, and like,
Yes.
I watched this like 2-hour long video the other night of like wrestling in the 90s, like going through each year,
Nice.
like 91, 92, going through the whole decade, and like I've had the last week has been like wrestling for me.
That's my normal week.
Yeah, I was going to say, Brett, it is so hard to be mad at you because I've been doing the same thing for the last month.
Oh my god, yeah.
Well, I want to check out that show. I've heard it mentioned several times. What is it, Tony? The Dark Side of the Ring? Is that
Yeah,
it?
you should.
I've heard a
So
lot
good.
of great things.
I have from the AOTKP
yeah,
guys.
yeah, they mention it a lot, and I've been
Yeah.
wanting to check it out.
There are a few episodes that's on Vice's YouTube. I think they got the Plane Ride
Wow,
from Hell.
Plane Ride from Hell is a good one.
Yeah, my personal favorite is the Life and Crimes of New Jack.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my god, that one's just
Nice.
insane. But all of them are just great. Highly recommend that show.
Oh, the Chris Benoit one was really good too.
And the Owen Hart's Final Days.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
We could literally do a whole episode on that. We better just move along.
When I was following wrestling back in the day, though, I thought like one of my least favorite wrestlers was Bret Hart. Right?
Really?
Yeah.
Least
I didn't
favorite?
like him. I didn't really care for him. And then watching these YouTube videos, like I have just like apparently he was a really nice guy in real
Yeah.
life. Like
Yeah.
like just a really really nice guy, and like all he cared about was like putting on a good show for the fans and stuff like that. And he got fucked over and over again by WWF.
Yep.
And,
Hulk Hogan fucked him.
well,
Yeah, and the
Hulk
Montreal
Hogan
screw
fucked-
job.
And then I watched like an 1.5 hour documentary on YouTube about that.
Yep.
And there's
my
an episode
God.
of Dark Side of the Ring about it, too.
I saw it.
Oh, it's been a wrestling week. It's been fucking weird, and I haven't followed wrestling since like 9th grade, maybe.
What do you
Yeah,
think of the
same.
Sami Zayn and
of Royal Rumble?
was that intense? It was intense.
I mean, good enough for me to be like, I think I'm going to go on a wrestling kick.
It was so good.
Yeah, I think the last time I was still watching wrestling was pre the switch to WWE.
Okay.
Oh, so you got the F out when they got the F out.
Yeah. That was a good one, Tony.
Seriously, like the best slogan ever. Like yeah, that was just good. Get the F out.
I was my get it the fuck out of my system. I've been rewatching the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoons
Yes.
from the 90s. Cool. I've been going down that rabbit hole, and oh my gosh, it is great. It's one of those I was scared about ruining like the nostalgia for me because I do that a lot with stuff I loved as a kid. I'm like, oh, this sucks now.
Oh, it still holds up.
Oh, it holds up, and it's actually kind of turned into a B movie for me because there are so many continuity errors. Like there's moments when Raphael is talking and the turtle has Raphael's equipment and everything. He's painted purple. And it's just like, oh, that's not right. And then there's, it's just so great. Tons of horrible puns.
Oh,
It's
I
amazing.
love me my puns.
It's amazing. I love it. Ninja Turtles is the shit.
No, I've been trying to get my son to watch Ninja Turtles, but we're on Batman the Animated Series, and we're almost
That's
done
a
with...
fair trade.
Oh, and we're also almost done with season 3 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Nice.
Gosh.
So yeah, my days have been pretty good.
That sounds amazing. I haven't seen the Rangers in years. I think we watch that for the old podcast, the movie,
I think so. Yeah, we did.
New Genre.
Yeah, we did.
That
we
was
did.
great.
I will tell you, all the episodes of Power Rangers are on YouTube.
Are they really?
Yes, that's where we're watching it from.
Power Rangers.
Who's his favorite?
Who do you think his favorite is?
That'll be the green or white.
Yeah, it's the Green Ranger.
Everyone's.
Is it?
I have his
Yeah.
autograph, by the way. Humble brag.
You better
I like
keep
your
that.
new notes here of things to watch.
Like, no. He's just writing down all his humble brags.
I got this one in.
Got this one in. Next.
Check. Steer the conversation this way.
Now I got to talk about my perfect abs next.
Ooh.
Perfect abs.
Yeah, you do.
Talk about Tony's nice butt.
Yeah.
Tony, what have you been watching lately?
So I saw a couple movies. I watched A Man Called Otto.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
Tom
Wait,
Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
I don't know that one.
Okay, so this
And is it as bad as I'm hearing?
it was really bad. It had some really uncomfortable attempts to make suicide funny. And even I was like, this is
Oh no!
Oh, God.
not good.
This is too dark
This
for
is
Tony.
no. I mean, it
That's
was
bad.
It was like, dude, you are missing.
Considering what we were talking about before we started recording, oh my gosh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Actually, the last time Derek was sitting to my right, you made a dead baby joke
Yes.
for
Oh yeah, and it
Hail
was
to the Deadites, and the fact that you're saying this.
And yet, this stupid goddamn movie made me cry. Still,
Aw.
Okay.
That's
Like,
pretty cute.
I was sobbing looking around all the old people in the theater.
Was it
So I feel like
appropriate
it's
for
a
the
good
movie, though?
then.
Was it like the cry appropriate for the movie, or was it
No,
like...
I mean it was. It made me. It knew what it was doing. I got pissed off. It got me.
Oh.
It shouldn't have.
So why do you say it's a bad movie? That seems like it's a good movie.
It did
If
its
it
job.
got you where
Yeah.
it needed to go.
But getting there was not the good.
Okay.
Okay.
It got to the. It got where
The destination was right, the journey was wrong.
Yeah, the journey was wrong.
Gotcha.
Is this part of the Razzies watch?
No,
No? Okay.
I just saw it in the theater,
Okay.
and then I saw another movie in the theater.
Yeah, what
What's
was
that?
it?
The Fablemans.
Oh, is it good?
What?
It was.
The new Spielberg flick.
Yeah, it was, he wrote it. It was autobiographical. It was not bad. I did not see a trailer. I did not see a
I've never even
synopsis.
heard of
I
it.
did not even
I
see a
haven't seen-
postal. I just knew it was nominated for Oscars.
Yeah.
It was not bad. It was about Steven Spielberg growing up. His mom was crazy, apparently.
I didn't know
Really?
that it was autobiographical.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and his mom was crazy, apparently, and I'm trying to think what Seth Rogen was in it. I didn't know Seth Rogen was in it.
Well, I mean, it's got a pretty good cast.
Yeah.
Paul Dano's in it.
Yeah, he was
Nice.
good. It was a good movie. I mean, nothing special. It was Spielberg. It was good made.
Okay.
But I would, 3 stars, two and a half. It was not bad.
Nice.
It didn't make me cry.
Not like A Man Called Otto.
No.
Nope.
Which makes me so upset.
When you first said A Man Called Otto, the first thing I thought of that popped in my head was the Bo. Something's wrong with Bo, or Bo's not right, or
Oh, yeah, the new Ari Aster movie.
Yes.
Bo is
Oh,
Afraid,
yeah,
I believe.
yeah.
Bo. Yeah, I want to see that. I haven't seen
I
anything
keep
about
on forgetting
it.
to
But
check out the trailer.
I'm like just wanting to go 100%.
that's what I'm
blind
trying
into
to
it.
do.
I
But
already watched the preview.
did you?
Yeah.
Was it like build your excitement?
Looks amazing.
Looks amazing.
I mean, it's Ari Aster. It's-
Right? I
Yeah,
don't need a
it's-
trailer. I
yeah.
just want to see this movie really bad.
He's got home runs so far for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because he did he did Midsummer.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, he's already fucked up for me.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Isn't he
But
double?
you liked Hereditary, right?
No, she hated that one.
I fucking hated that one too.
Yeah,
God,
that's a double miss for
Hereditary.
Ashley.
Yeah,
It's like just
Don't-
straight miss.
Third time to show him.
Sounds like Boy Date when it comes out.
Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully we
Dude,
get it.
seriously,
We've
and
been
I
doing
watched
good.
Hereditary while I was in Virginia. I was bored. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
She
what
watched
did I
Hereditary
watch?
before me, and she didn't even tell me about it. I just
No.
happened to watch it, and then I think I mentioned it to her that I was watching. She's like, "Oh my gosh, the clicking!"
The clicking.
And I was like, "Wait, what? You've seen this fucking
Yeah.
movie without me?"
Yeah. And hated it.
Yeah,
And hated it. That's why I didn't mention it. I fucking hated it.
she blocked it out.
Yeah. It's terrible.
What about you, Derek? Have you been watching anything recently?
Well, besides Batman and Power Rangers,
Hell yeah.
it's been a lot of old wrestling videos on YouTube. Like
You and Derek.
yeah, I like
There's something in the
seriously,
air.
Yeah, but
What,
no,
Derek?
like
I
Wrestling
mean-
with Regret. That's one of the channels I've been watching.
Oh man, I love that guy.
Yeah, and like even the other night, I think I threw on an episode. I think it was the New Jack episode of Dark Side of the Ring. So-
I've been listening to John Moxley's book.
oh, okay.
So when he did Wrestling with Regret, did the career of Dean Ambrose. So I just watched that video.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know Dean Ambrose had a book out.
Oh my
Sorry,
god,
John Moxley.
It's Mox, and he reads it himself.
Oh, really?
It's in the audiobook, it's amazing.
That is way more appealing.
It's
That's
loving.
cool.
But I guess movie-wise, I think the last new one I watched was about a week ago, but Deadstream on Shudder.
I haven't seen that yet.
I'm not a big found footage guy, but yeah, Deadstream was good because like you literally hate this character the entire for most of the movie, and then eventually at some point it just flips, and then you're like, okay, he can do it.
Is that the one where it's like he's at a haunted house or something, and he's live streaming the whole thing?
Yep.
Okay, I remember someone talking about that.
Oh, Halloween Resurrection?
Yep.
Ha.
Yep.
Trick or treat.
I rewatched The Great
Oh,
because
so
that
good.
new season should be coming out soon. And then I've been embroidering. And that's it. That's my life right now.
That's
Hey.
your life.
But I have to do embroidery because Hogwarts Legacy is coming.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to be in it.
Yeah.
So I won't do anything else. So I was like,
Isn't that coming out next Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so
Where's
excited.
that coming out to? What system?
It's
everything, isn't it?
yeah, I think it's coming to the Switch.
Okay, sweet.
Dude, it's going to be...
I
Did
was-
you take your test yet? We should talk about this on the next topic because it's
Because
video
that's
games.
video
but-
games.
What test?
Oh my God. I'll tell you on the next topic.
You'll
Ooh,
find
guys.
out
On the
next
next
week,
podcast.
Tony.
Oh, man, I can't wait a week.
With that, spoiler warning, guys. Watch the movie first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie?
The movie is Terrifier 2 from 2022.
And we're going to spoil the shit out of Terrifier 1, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
It is an American slasher. It's written, directed, edited, and produced by, do you say it, Damien Leone?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I like it if it's Leone. Leone.
Also, his visual effects as well.
He
He literally had his hand in everything in this movie.
That's awesome.
and he's really good.
Is he really good?
Yeah, he's
Sorry.
really good. He's very talented.
You said it weird.
This is and actually this is the third feature-length film featuring Art the Clown, our guy in the movie.
And see, that's what I was under the assumption of.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't know it was 3.
Yep.
Well, there's the anthology ahead of time. Have
All
you seen
Hallows
it?
Eve.
All Hallows Eve. Was he not in All Hallows Eve too?
No.
Okay.
I think All Hallows Eve 2 was done by completely different people.
Okay, 'cause I didn't see it, but okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I didn't watch it either. I heard it was not good.
When I was on my search for trivia, it said it's the 5th on-screen appearance of Art the Clown, and I was trying to figure out what even the third one was. Where's the 4th
I mean,
and
he
5th?
could have
He may have been in the Ninth Circle. I know that was another anthology film. I still
Okay.
haven't seen that one.
Well, yeah, there was that short, and then there was an actual Terrifier short film, right?
I didn't know it was there was his 5th appearance because because I still haven't seen Ninth Circle, so I didn't know if he was in that for sure or not. But yeah, All Hallows Eve, Terrifier.
Yeah, I got
2.
all these movies for $5 each.
Did you? I know that you were talking about watching All Hallows Eve. Did you get
I
around
did
to
not
it?
get a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
But-
Mistress Peace Theater. It's I don't know what that is, but he was Art the Clown in that in 2020.
Well, David Howard Thornton took over at the first Terrifier. Somebody else played.
Oh, there was a
Yeah, there was a different one.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did not know that.
In the All Hallows Eve, it's a different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could tell it was different in this one, but I like this one.
Yeah, because David didn't come on until the first Terrifier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And he does great.
He does.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh, yeah.
He's
He
my
does-
favorite part of both of them.
And he never talks. That's
And
not his
I-
character. But I have seen there's some YouTube video with him, and it's I don't even know how long it is. It's maybe half an hour long or something, and it's him doing 100 different impersonations, just back to back, of all these different characters and real life people, and he is so good.
Like just the
Search
actor
that-
doing stuff?
Yeah, the actor, the guy that plays Art the Clown. Search that out, everybody out there, because it's amazing to watch this guy work.
Yeah, and then this one began in the laundromat, which I like that scene.
I began in the coroner.
Okay, whatever.
Morgue.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Okay, you know.
I mean, that's shortly after. but
Shortly
yeah,
after.
yeah.
It is fun to see him going to a laundromat.
I know.
You never see anything like that. It's awesome.
Absolutely loved that.
after
Yeah.
that last movie where he got all bloody and everything.
Real quick, the budget on this one, it was $250,000, which a lot of it was from Indiegogo campaign. And then the box office on it was $14.7 million.
Raked
Oh,
it in.
good. It
Wow.
went up. And then that's not even counting the stuff from Screenbox as well.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
went exclusive to that streaming
Exclusive to
service.
that. Although I bought it when it came out on the buy on Prime. So.
Oh, yeah. I think I bought it on, Amazon. And then I also got the Steelbook Blu-ray.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Yep, and I got it I was waiting for it to go down on sale, and it went down really quick for $5.
Oh, I should have waited. I spent like $20 on this.
No, like
shit.
I looked at it every week. I'm waiting. It can go down, and then one week it went down to $5, and I got it.
Damn it. Well, I supported it.
And
A good.
Because if you can do that for all movies, I got Bullet Train for $5 this week on iTunes.
So good.
I still need to watch that. I've heard great.
It's a solid 3.5 star movie.
No, it was a 5 for me and Ashley.
I think it was a $5 for me.
It's probably
Bullet Train was a 5.
it's going up to 5, but you know what I mean.
like a freaking 10.
The movie opens up with Art the Clown being resurrected at the morgue.
It's
Well, we have the last one ended.
it
Yeah,
like picks up
yeah.
right where the other one
Right,
kind
yep.
of, because the other one did have flash forwards.
Kind of,
correct?
yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the interview and everything, that was years later.
It was anything that was with Vicky and her deformed face in the first one is actually the same day that Terrifier 2.
That's right, because they reference it. And
Yeah, because that's how original Terrifier opened.
Yeah.
That video.
yeah.
So opens up at the morgue and then he kills the fuck out of the coroner.
Yeah.
and tries out his eyeball.
Oh my God! Okay, yeah, that was that scene.
That was the perfect way to open this
Just that.
movie.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, this
He was
guy
having fun.
and his effects, the fact that it's all practical,
Yeah.
it was gorgeous. It
It's
was
a-
so cool.
It set the tone for the whole movie.
Oh, the
'cause,
whole
thing.
it's
And then it like the entire movie, I was like, when is he going to use this acid? Because he took the acid from he took weapons and stuff. I'm like, when is he going to use the acid? Like, I kept that in the back of my mind.
And he had that in the first movie. I love his little black bag of
Yeah.
of goodies.
I like that they
oh my
actually
God.
utilized it. I don't feel like they didn't
He
really
carried it
capitalize
for
that
most
in
of
the first one.
Yeah, and then-
he carried it, but he never accessed it. I felt like in the first one. This one, he used it a lot.
A lot. And then, like,
Yeah.
how did it not break with all the knives and chalk things? in
gosh.
there?
it's got to
hefty, dude.
yeah,
It's
it's got to be like a carpenter like grade.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like going to say,
yeah.
that was a little thing that got me. I was like, how did that not?
Especially
one hole.
setting it down all the time and picking it up,
And,
just
like, going
working
through
those
it.
metal well.
Yeah.
And then-
also,
and then
it
when
helps that it's a movie.
And then when Allie looks through it, when she throws the candy and sees,
I thought
the
that was
stuff
a
in there,
documentary.
it's like, oh, there's nails, there's a saw. It's like, oh god, yeah.
It's literally the heaviest things you can put in a bag
Yeah.
are in
and he's
there.
just like, okay, it's like a blanket.
I feel like it's like Santa Claus's bag, where like it's kind of empty, but if you reach
Yeah.
in there, you magically
Endless.
pull something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one, they didn't kill somebody.
That would have been
Yeah,
cool if they
yeah.
actually did that. They capitalized on that. Like he pulls out like a long,
A really long like something.
like I don't know, like
Yeah.
a hook for like you fish with, one of those really long hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then one of my favorite scenes is at the Halloween shop, but we'll get there.
Oh yeah.
From there, Art goes to the laundromat because he's got to get all cleaned up.
That was amazing.
That's a pretty fun scene.
I'm glad they went for it and like showed him naked and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, they show his butt from the back and yep.
Yeah.
How was it butt, you think? How would you rate it?
It's pretty flat.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a flat butt.
It's no
I'll
tiny butt.
give
It's
it.
still better
Mines
than
are supposed
mine.
to be like super thin.
I would give it a 3.
Damn.
Out
A
of
3
10 or out of
10,
5?
10.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa, that just went from
Right, so that's a really low
average to
number.
really below average.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give it like a 5. I mean,
I mean,
just middle of the road.
Yeah,
He needs
yeah,
some
it was pretty
Pilates.
average, but
Is what he needs.
I'll give him a 3 and a 4.
because his butt was better than mine, and I can't not think of the fact that I'm that low.
Okay,
in
fine.
the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he took it offensively. Abe did.
Oh wow. You think you're better than me, clown?
If he's a 3 out of 10, I'm like a 1 out of 10.
He has a really flat. Your butt looks fine though.
It looks fine,
no.
eh?
It's proportionate.
It's 'cause I have a
to
tattoo
your
on it.
body.
We all got tattoos to go up except for Brad. He got a tramp.
I don't have one on my butt. It's on my hip.
Oh yeah. Well,
So-
I got one on my actual butt.
We still need to do our Tenacious D ass tattoo.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be a I gotta know butt tattoo.
Yeah.
Get
That's
on
all-
the other cheek, dude.
That's all I'm gonna be.
Actually, back there is fine. There's so
It
much
is.
fat that it doesn't
No,
even matter.
It's
Tattoo
funny. That's
away.
all I'm gonna do. It's like foreign tattoos on my butt. Any other friend of mine want to take up location on this butt?
Yeah, send us Venmo.
Yeah.
Hey.
and
And we'll
take
give you
up
some-
real estate on Tony's ass.
Hey, Jason, you down?
You can put whatever you want on it.
I bet
I'd pay
for
for that.
Jason, Tony would get whatever.
Yeah.
Jason
Agreed.
said,
I hope
yeah.
someone are we paying by size, like how much real estate it takes up? Because I want someone just to take the whole butt cheek.
Man, I
one
gotta get one
tattoo.
with. I gotta get one with Derek. Whichever side my dinosaur's on, I gotta get the other now.
Balance it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I took a.
He'll be wobbling through life.
Hopefully
took a
it's the
detour.
right the right side because you got to be Tanakh and I'm supposed to be
Oh yeah, I'm
HSD.
Mr. Knock. Oh yeah.
So the buttconnection.com is kind of
It's selling Tony's
it
butt.
has, it has a purpose now. That's crazy.
What if someone chooses your butthole?
Well, it can be a bumpy ride.
It's just he's gonna get a tattoo of
yeah.
like the Sarlacc pit around his butthole.
Oh, with
like
Boba
Boba
Fett coming out. Yes.
The arm just reaching out of the hole.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. That's fantastic. Jeez.
So back to the movie.
How did we get there?
I don't know. It took a turn.
So back to the movie. He's at the laundromat. We meet the little pale girl that's also dressed up in a clown costume.
She did great.
She
She's
did.
fun.
She did great.
Yeah.
She shit
Oh, my
everywhere
God.
in that
Yeah.
laundry.
When you meet her.
Oh my god.
That's,
Was that what that was supposed to be? She was taking a shit.
yeah, she was taking a shit.
Yeah, it was
I
definitely
just thought it was
shit.
blood.
No, it was a shit.
Gotcha.
But I put this on the internet last night. I discovered something with that little chick.
What about
It's
it?
her.
It makes sense.
That's
Napoleon
not her.
Dynamite?
No, but they look alike. You know, like this is a dog sequel.
Oh,
Wow. Because that's Napoleon Dynamite, right?
No,
Yeah.
but I connected it. I made that
Right,
picture.
but that's her, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Deb from Napoleon Dynamite look
That's
at
so
that
funny.
chick.
Gotcha. They have the one-sided ponytail. And
Yeah, and they look the same, and they take a shit the same.
They take a shit. I haven't seen Napoleon Dynamite in a while, apparently.
All right. So we meet the little pale girl. She's fun. They're doing whatever patty cakes, right? Mm-hmm. And then there's a sleeping guy that's in there. This old like biker looking dude.
He's like I thought he was like security, but not security. He's like
Oh.
the guy. That's what
Oh.
I thought, but
Gotcha.
And I forget. Was this the first time we've seen this girl? Was she in Terrifier?
No.
No, she was
Okay,
the
because
first
I was
time.
trying to think. Because I've been a bit.
No, and I think she's a nice addition to the first.
It is.
You know.
I wish I found her confusing because
Yeah.
she existed but didn't exist.
Yeah.
Like, because she interacts with the story and everything,
Yeah.
but at the same time, no one can
ex-
see her.
And she exists with some characters.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not with others.
That's
But
how I
but
felt.
like multiple characters.
That's how I felt.
'cause
Alt was.
Jonathan could, huh?
I felt
Really?
Yeah.
Like Art's that way too. Is
I
it?
felt
yeah.
like he interacted with everybody.
No, but though sometimes it felt like you turn around and he wasn't there.
Gotcha.
So I've got.
You thought he had supernatural
Yeah.
elements to him.
Well, I mean, whatever he's carrying in that bag to make it look that easy. Yeah, and just everything he does, he has some kind of supernatural strength
Yeah.
for real.
Cool. All right. So yeah, he kills the one guy that's just sleeping in
Yeah.
there because the guy wakes up and sees Art just playing patty cake by himself,
But ass naked.
butt ass naked. What a crazy thing to wake up to.
Okay. Totally off topic. On
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
When I lived in Iowa City.
This happened to you?
No, because I needed to do laundry and that thing was broken. So I went to the laundromat, the 24-hour laundromat, about like 1 in the morning.
Oh no!
And there was like
Wrong choice.
homeless
That's
people.
the
There
wrong
was some
time to go in.
creepy homeless people sleeping in there, and I learned a life lesson.
What was this?
You don't
life
do
lesson?
you don't do laundry after 10. Do
No,
you?
you don't do laundry at 10.
Yeah. At 10, the weirdos come out.
Yeah. So,
And this guy learned the hard way.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
Tony almost learned this lesson.
I almost did.
I like the way that the reveal on him being dead here. I love it because he's mopping up Art the clown is mopping up from him changing clothes and stuff like that and getting all
I love that
spiffy
he
up
was
or whatever.
pristine.
Yeah, yeah.
Completely pristine.
So he's got to
Worldwide.
carry around the makeup thing, right, in his pocket.
Makeup
Yeah.
thing. He's got some tight sticks in
And
there.
then,
Yeah.
and then he took the money. That's
And
how he got
quarters.
the money for.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. From the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I like it because he's mopping, and then he goes to leave, and he just drops the mop, and you see that when it hits, you see that it's broken in two, and then like it goes on him as he's walking out, and just the camera pans with him, and then you see the other half of the thing. It's just sticking
Jammed
through
in the
that
guy's
motherfucker's head.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the kill scenes in these movies, guys.
Agreed.
They're so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Then there we go. A year later, we meet Sienna Shaw, and I like her. She's pretty good. She's the
She
hero
was
of the movie.
kind of hot.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. Yep.
I mean, is she of age, right?
Oh,
She seemed
sure
like a
she
high
is.
schooler in this
Yeah.
one, but yeah, she was cute.
No, she was clearly past high school.
28. Okay.
That was one thing I was questioning too, because you don't know how old she is in the movie, but and I was like, how? So she's like 28 in real life, but yeah, I still don't know if she's supposed to be in college or.
It made it even more confusing when they showed the school because there was people that had full beards. It's like, is this a college campus?
know.
What is this place?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's like an SCC thing.
Yeah,
right?
because
But
you
then
know,
the kid's running around. The boy, he's running around. I think it feels like the same location. They don't really establish it, but
oh, you know what? I'm dumb. They showed her like naked, so she's afraid. Okay,
they
dumb.
didn't show her naked.
Showish.
Oh, I guess yeah.
There was some
show
side boob.
the like close-ups of the belly and shit.
Yeah.
Which that was the best. Like 80s action.
Okay.
What are those montage? 80s action montage, like getting ready for battle,
Ew,
and
it's
she's
so
just
fun.
showering.
No,
Putting on makeup.
the one thing that reminded me of, because Damien Leone had been saying like, oh, I'd been using Dream Warriors as essentially like a template. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
But
That
that's
blew my mind.
Yeah, that scene it was straight up Nightmare on Elm Street 4. It was Alice getting ready when Dan's going into surgery. Get like, okay, I got to put on everything from everybody that has died and I've stolen. Got to rip all these pictures off the wall. All right, I'm gonna jump through this fucking mirror.
Holy shit! That just blew my mind a little. I didn't even think about that.
And,
Yeah.
and really, Alt did her a favor when the wings born. They're going to be an inconvenience to everybody.
Oh, those wings were fucking huge.
and they were cool. And
They were.
she's a crafter.
She is.
Well, whatever it is,
Cosplayer.
Like, cosplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes these costumes.
Those scenes were
she
cool
is
too.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's real good. And she has a nightmare that night after we meet her, where her the Art the Clown it's a pretty fucking cool scene.
Drop on by the Clown Cafe.
Yeah, yeah. like,
Drop on by.
I felt like that went too long.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
way too. That was the first moment.
But-
I'm like, man, this.
I mean,
yeah.
did he actually kill the people, or was that just in a dream?
I counted them
That's
as
all
dream
dreams.
deaths.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, because Abe is doing so much.
I'm
stats.
doing
Yeah, he's
as
doing all
many
the stats
different
and shit.
deaths as I can,
Yeah.
and they are. You guys have to come up with a cool name for them because I just wrote Dream.
Dream.
We have to have a better name than that, but
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah, I was saying that's pretty spot on.
I like that. We know what you're talking about. Yeah, explains itself. But yeah, she has this nightmare, and she gets attacked in it. Everybody fucking dies in her nightmare,
Everybody.
pretty brutally. And when she wakes up, her wings that she's been working on her cosplay is all burnt up and stuff, but not the sword that was sitting there.
No, but I forgot to check. Did she not have anything? Were the candles not lit when she
No.
went to bed?
No, the
'Cause I
candle
meant to
was
check
not
this
lit.
time, but I always forget.
yeah, no, they were not lit.
Okay.
They had really close-ups of her blowing them out, and she had some wicked whiskers coming
Okay,
out.
because that was we're gonna watch on this. We watch. We're gonna. That's one of the things that we're gonna check, but not for
Gotcha,
that.
yeah.
Wicked
But
whiskers.
she kind of deserves it. She is spray painting indoors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
That's
can't do that.
Yeah, no, come on.
One thing I want to squeeze in because you mentioned blowing the candles out that she goes downstairs. I loved the mom in this movie.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, my
unlike
God.
other horror movies where they're just one dimensional, like Nightmare on Elm Street 3, for example, Kristen's mom is a bitch throughout the
Yep.
entire movie. But they give the mother her bitchy scenes, which I think she's rightfully she's in the right.
Oh
Right.
no, yeah,
She
she
is in
She
the
is,
right.
And then they give her, the more touching moments and stuff. So I just felt like she was very well rounded, not just like a background character like most parents are in teenage slasher movies.
agreed. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did like the mom daughter moments between
Yes.
them
Yes.
on the phone or there were like moments between. They're like, "I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. I'm on Molly."
Yeah, because how many people, I mean, honestly, have talked to their parents drunk? You're drunk. No, I'm not.
Maybe you're the one that's
Guilty.
We also meet this night. We meet Jonathan, her little brother. I like Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wrong. Little psycho.
Yeah,
Not really.
I know, but
think
no,
he's
but no,
psycho.
you think so?
he's got some good posters in his room.
Yeah.
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 Good music taste.
I was because he confused me
No, but
because he was like had the book full of serial killer stuff, and he seemed to have a lot of interest in serial killer stuff for the first half of the movie, and then shit gets real, and he's like, I am complete. That shit scares me, and
Yeah. But just be,
He's
they
a
set
good
him
kid.
up to be a psycho. But
I was really happy with his character though when he did not take advantage of the dead possum like all of
Yeah.
his dick friends.
I thought he was.
I was like, okay, good man, good kid.
Yeah, I chalk that up to, it's like one of those kids, he's being big and bad, and then you throw him in a situation
angsty
like
as
that,
shit,
and then
yeah.
he's pissing his pants.
Yep.
which is
Legit. Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me too.
And then there was a Felicia Rose cameo from
Yeah.
Sleepaway Camp during the possum scene when the kids were messing with it and whatnot.
Was she the principal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she looked familiar. I'm like, why? Mrs. Principal. I wrote that down in my
Mrs.
notes. Her name was
Principal.
Mrs. Principal. But I did not recognize her. That's awesome.
You you can't recognize her without her dick.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Well, I mean, and that was how many years ago?
She
Like,
didn't.
she-
I know. I'm playing.
She couldn't bring her dick to school that day.
Seriously, that is the best though. Like ending crawl for credits.
Oh.
Is Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah.
Jesus,
it's got the record.
perfect,
Yeah.
That movie
can't top
traumatized me. I was 10 years old when I first watched that.
That's
and
awesome.
I didn't know that. Like, I was like, wait, what?
That's how Derek learned about the genders.
That's
Yeah.
Do we all have penises?
That's where you got confused about.
Yeah.
that.
Wait a minute.
Like, wait, that chick has a dick. What?
Do all chicks have dicks?
Do I like dicks? What?
God, that's
also,
funny.
also, we need to throw in that Jonathan does have a sketchbook of his dad's with pictures, sketches, and stuff, which include like victims of Art the Clown and shit like that. Yes, Ed.
Well, I was going to elaborate on. I like the fact that they didn't just come out and because the whole time I'm thinking this is his sketchbook and like
Yeah.
these are his thoughts and like all the serial killer obsession. It's not.
Nope.
It's all of his dad's stuff, and I love the rap, the curve that they throw that there.
And his dad could tell the future? Because I was very confused about that.
His dad, the whole subplot of his dad.
It's his
made no
dad,
sense.
bro. It's the dad.
Okay,
They just didn't tell us.
Ashland's theory is that
Dude.
his dad is Art the Clown.
Okay, I
It's
was
the
thinking that.
fucking
I was
dad.
thinking I
It's
could
the
Yeah.
dad.
They were setting it up
It
that
makes
way.
total
Yeah,
sense.
They
no,
didn't
they
capitalize.
definitely were.
Like it's Art the okay, but
Yeah.
is Art the Clown?
He is the dad. He's
That's
just,
what I was
so
thinking. I was going to bring
is
that
he-
up.
So is he dead already though?
No, he's not dead.
No, like, but like,
Oh, like maybe he's
but now
supernatural. in
supernatural
general.
Because-
like their dad actually died, and then
No.
Art
He's
like,
not
evolved
dead.
from
then
it.
Art was born
Yeah.
or something.
He's not dead.
No.
Do you know how many
Maybe-
people like swap bodies and put a body
Two
to
at
be
the
burned
ear.
in a car
Okay,
crash?
but
it
after-
happens all the time.
But after the first one, Art's dead anyways, and now he's back as
And
a supernatural.
you know what?
being.
And it says up that
Oh, okay.
corner on
I
the
didn't
fourth
watch
one
the
was
first
dumb.
one, so maybe I guess I don't know.
It could be
But
a
it's his
reversed
dad.
Fight Club. Maybe he died in the thing, but his
Ooh.
narrator died, and the Tyler Durden survived.
I like
Ooh,
that.
it could be.
Whoa,
Oh
I like that.
shit!
It's definitely the dad
that's
though.
true. I like it.
Thank you. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. That'd be cool if
Well,
it was.
it is now.
It is now.
canon.
Canon.
facts.
Damon,
Here it is.
Get on it.
Yeah, sorry.
Terrifier 3.
Sorry, filmmaker.
Scrap all of your previous plans.
It's
Yeah.
the dad.
Yep,
Cool. Maybe.
No, it is.
it is. Which is it's canon.
It's fucking canon, bro.
canon, too.
We will find out with when Terrifier 3 comes out because it's been officially announced.
Has it really?
Yes,
Oh,
I think
shit.
it was either this week or last week. Yeah, it was announced.
Is it
If
gonna be
it's the
another
dad,
6
I get a
years?
trophy.
Okay.
I really hope not. I'm hoping with that, like with the performance of 2 and the amount of money that they made, they can
Yeah.
get a few more
Yeah.
visual effects artists involved and streamline the process. But COVID also slowed it down.
Slowed this one
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Also-
For the record, I'll get Ashton a trophy if that
Yeah.
happens.
I
I got
didn't
19.
wanna-
I got a 19% off coupon.
I was going to go back to that because I didn't want to get if
I
it
get a
is, you get
dad
trophy.
trophy.
Yeah, I didn't want.
Okay, I'm gonna get hold.
A dad trophy.
Dad.
No, but I just want to say I haven't mentioned this. I get by so many trophies. They send me coupons now.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. I love it.
We are single-handedly keeping this guy in business.
Also, aren't you basically only getting her trophies?
Yeah.
Yeah,
really.
Whole and
Well,
down.
I've only had
Oh,
one.
Darren.
Yeah.
Yep, and then one that we never use
One that for
The
our
crab.
competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the competition that we never release anything for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We should give that away to someone.
Or
Okay,
just redo it.
Just fuck that trophy.
let's get a new trophy
how
for the
we're doing
competition.
Trophies for things. Like I got the machete.
Oh,
Dude,
so
that's
you don't
dope.
want just like an
Do you
overall
want
trophy.
Do you want a
Right.
trophy, Derek? Well,
Who doesn't want a trophy?
Right.
It's a
That's
participation
true.
trophy, basically.
Yeah, but that's cool, right?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, the next day then is Halloween, guys, and Jonathan he sees the little pale girl after the possum thing.
Mm-hmm.
He sees her actually playing with the dead possum, so he's able to see the little girl.
Yeah.
we find out.
Yes, he is.
But not everybody can.
Yeah, not a lot of people.
Which is so weird.
Which I don't think a lot of people. I don't think everybody can see alt.
Which you bring up an excellent point with the whole because Art's gone too.
Yeah.
After there was no sign of Art at all after the possum
no,
thing.
he's gone. He disappears.
I did not think about that. Tony, you might be onto something.
Okay, but if they're getting killed and they don't have like a personal connection to Art, if it's not their dad, like.
But he kills
Do you
other people
still-
that
It
are
is their
random.
dad.
But that's what I mean. Like on the random people, do they see him, or do they,
I-
is it like the
no,
Invisible Man, and
No,
then they just go?
I
Maybe-
I have a theory. I think only people he's gonna kill can see him.
Only people that he's targeting.
Predestined to kill.
Because
Because I mean, he
because
talks to the vendor guy though.
Well, yeah. Plus, a lot of them are completely random. Like the guy in the
Costume store.
the costume
That's-
store, but
that's
also
the
the laundromat is completely random.
But
I
then
mean,
they look at him, and then they see him, and then he killed them.
But
so
the-
he kills everybody who actually who can see him.
Yeah.
For some reason, he's like, "Oh fuck them! They're not allowed to see
maybe
me."
except for that. I don't know.
Because I don't think the guy in the laundromat, he didn't see the little girl. He only
No?
saw
Yeah.
Art. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a fun little question that's left unanswered.
That might get answered.
I
in
wonder
the
if
third
it's
one.
intentional.
Exactly.
I think it's intentionally
Yeah,
vague.
more than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. So yeah, and then also Sienna freaks out because her friends are talking about the chick from the first one.
What
Yeah.
fucking kind of cookies is Brooke eating? I have never seen a cookie that looked like what Victoria or Vicky or what was her name? Veronica?
Vicky.
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 Yeah, no one. I've never seen a cookie that looked like that.
Yeah.
Eat better cookies.
Yeah, or maybe it's got like a filling in it or something. Like that's the only thing I can come up
Deformed
with.
face filling.
It's like, oh, it's got a strawberry filling in it. Yeah.
Now I'm trying to think. I don't remember what the cookie looked like.
Like breading? Like
Oh, they didn't really like show the cookie. She was just
Okay.
like,
No,
oh, this
no,
is my Monica Brown cookie.
yeah, she kept saying her
face got
cookies
mauled.
looked like the girl who got eaten.
Oh, okay.
What was up with Art randomly eating people? He only ate 2 people,
He randomly does it, if
but
he's
every once in a while
feeling
he
like
just
snack.
turns into a cannibal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like when he was in the costume store with the eyeballs, it like made me think of the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, that's after school. They go to her and Sienna and Allie go to the costume shop to get replacement wings. She's got to get some new wings for her costume. Also, I don't think we threw in there. I think we blew past that. Her costume that she's making for Halloween was a sketch that her dad made
Yes.
in another sketchbook or whatever, and she's like, it's like a memorial kind of thing in her head.
I mean, that was
costume
pretty
is.
revealing for the door about his daughter.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, I will say the mom wasn't wrong about what she said.
Yeah.
But I mean, the costume looked great. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it was done very well. But yeah, it was
It's not something a parent wants to see their children in.
Well,
Yeah,
apparently her dad did.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
He was off the rocker though.
There
Later
were
on.
no
They did-
undies under that.
No, there were.
There wasn't.
Yeah, there were.
There was.
Not in real life.
Later on.
Yeah, but like
they
if
showed
someone
it.
was wearing it, there's no way you're
Oh,
wearing
gotcha.
undies under that. It was tight.
It was very tight. I liked how tight it was.
Tight.
So yeah, they go there and then they meet Art the Clown.
Seriously, one of my favorite scenes from the
Scenes.
movie is the costume shop.
It is so good.
Is it Art like trying on some?
Yeah, trying
I
on.
actually not this upcoming Tuesday, but next Tuesday, I'm going to be getting that tattooed on my horror leg.
What him with the big sunglasses
Oh
on?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Oh god, can't say enough about that. I mean, it was just tense the whole time, and the way Art was looking at Sienna, it's like he knew who she was.
Oh yeah.
Like that's why he's like, hey, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect.
And then, I don't know why she was not creeped out knowing.
Oh, she was creeped out.
She
man.
should have dipped the fuck
Well, yeah,
out
I mean,
way
like,
longer
yeah, I
ago.
know what I mean. I think she should have been more creeped out.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like it's very apparent when she's trying to pay and she's, oh my god, my stuff, and then she's going, literally has to pull everything out of her purse.
No,
and find
that
her wallet.
that was really cool how they did the she couldn't pay at first because she forgot her bag downstairs. She goes to say it, the second it leaves her mouth, blop.
Yeah, no,
Art's
like-
here you go, buddy.
And then I'm like, oh, Alt's just helping. He's a helpful clown. He's just
He's a nice
misunderstood.
guy.
He's a nice guy,
he
guys.
was mopping up earlier.
Yeah.
he is trying to be helpful.
Cleans
Cleaned
up after
up.
himself.
He hates blood.
Well, to be fair, at the beginning, he does dump out all the trash in the morgue, but we'll look
Yeah.
over that.
Yeah.
Because he's looking for supplies.
Yeah, he needs a supply bag.
I'm sure he probably would have kept up, but he just swept it up after he was done.
Well, Sienna and Allie leave, and then Art kills the shop worker.
Kills the fuck out of
Kills
him.
I mean, he kills the
He goes
fuck out of
hard.
anybody he kills, though.
Like, but who's getting clothed that early on Halloween? Because he was about ready to close up anyway.
Yeah,
And then the kid and the mom looking like, oh
Love
no,
that.
yeah.
looking,
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
holding the head, and the
they're
kids
like
walk by.
pausing every time they look at him. It was good.
Art has fun, and I like that about
He
him.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was an expensive blowhorn, $8.99.
That's not bad.
For a little bike, like honker. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's not
Inflation.
I would
Yeah,
I would have paid $4.99 tops. I could have got him down to it.
I bet it's more than that now.
Yeah, probably like $15.99.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'll look on Amazon.
Are we really gonna?
Yeah, no, this is the most pressing question we
This
have.
is what the entire legitimacy of this movie hangs on: is how much
If
a
it
The
is-
rating
what do you
of
call
this
those?
depends on it.
Yeah,
Oh god.
Bicorn?
if it's not even close, drop in a stall.
Done.
Well, also, we do have to take into consideration that was 2018, and it was
Fuck your consideration.
It's not like a spirit. It's not like a spirit Halloween. You know, it looked like a.
It's
mom
like,
and
yeah,
pop
mom
shop.
and pop.
That's true.
So,
Number
I mean,
two
that's just-
result. It looks exactly the same.
Okay.
How much?
$8.99.
on the dot.
Okay, story checks out, guys.
Story checks
Checks
out.
out.
The director did his research
Okay,
beforehand.
everything.
Inflation hasn't hit
Weird,
Bicorns yet.
what a weird thing for them
So-
to be so accurate.
So I guess this movie is accurate on everything. And those
Wow.
that small detail, they're accurate on everything. Has to
he
be
even
accurate.
did the calculation, like, okay, this movie's not going to come out for a couple years. Let's just hike
did
that
the
price
math
up a little. Hike that price up a little bit. It should be a little bit higher.
By the time people are watching it, it will be right.
So the rating has to go up, right?
Yeah, it has
does.
to.
That.
Everyone add a star.
Everybody out of stall.
All right. All right.
We don't make the rules.
He after that. Oh, guys. After that, Art breaks into Allie's house.
Oh,
Favorite.
Yeah. Before we get to that, one little small detail, like the bike horn, I want to point out. Do you remember what Sienna was watching on TV when she was at her house?
I don't really.
First, the second one was Night of the Living Dead, wasn't it?
No, that's later when her mom's
Okay. The
looking
first,
at
so the
costume.
first one was House on Haunted Hill. Was that it?
Oh no, it was the news. And,
okay.
And they were talking about the romaine lettuce recall that did
yeah.
happen in 2018 around that time.
I
'Cause
remember that.
Yeah, I was working in produce at Walmart at that time, so I was the guy that had. Oh God, we just stocked all this. Got to rip all of it off of the shelves. So I was like, that's just a good little detail that not a lot of people pick up on. And,
I didn't. I remember that actually. I just chalked it up to just random news. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
I worked at a restaurant doing that, so yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
Checks out.
Checks
shopping
out.
carts full.
Add another stall, guys.
The stars just keep going up. I mean, it started at 0 for me. I'm just joking. I'm kidding. So yeah, no, he looks hurt. Did you see it?
No, I'm looking at your face.
yeah.
You were scared.
I was like,
Well, I felt bad. He was like his heart just sank.
oh
I
man,
was
and-
like, don't make me start talking about Halloween ends yet.
Yet? Are we talking about it at the end?
it's gonna go. That's how we're gonna end.
So yeah, let's see. See, Allie, she's the one that gets the acid, Tony's acid from the bag.
No.
right?
No,
Or
Brooke.
is that Brooke?
That's-
Yeah,
Brooke
Brooke
broke
gets
at
it.
the end.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, she gets it equally as bad though. Jesus.
She gets it way
like-
worse.
like- like-
she gets the worst death in this whole movie.
But she is so fucking
Yes.
tough. Every time, like, she kept on like, ow, 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 ow. And I'm like, are you gonna shut up?
Which I don't think we even officially see her dead.
I mean, no, yeah.
Like, she's dead. She's going to die.
But she's breathing.
But she is breathing. The last
Or
time
is
we
she
see
in
her.
the third one?
Oh, is that the little baby clown?
Yeah, that scene, like, I love this movie. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. But even, like, a couple times I've been like, okay, I'm not feeling that today.
Yeah, that's like
so I'll skip that scene because
Is this where people?
it has to be. It's the most brutal thing in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Not only like the cold callousness of like him just fucking and destroying her, but like how she ends up being like all
Okay, because
dissected.
I was trying to figure out what scene that was. People were like, oh, we talk about, but I'm not. I've seen most.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
yeah.
And you know, when you think it's over, you're like, okay, she's dead now. Comes back up with bleach and salt. It's like, oh my
God.
Oh, like when he whips her hands.
so
Yeah.
He made. I hope he made a witch, and I hope it came true.
Oh shit!
gosh, yeah.
I forgot about the bleach in the acid. That made me internally cringe. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was just, no. And then he gets like a whole hand of it and just rubs it on her back. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he also kills Allie's mom.
Yep.
Yep. Here.
That shit was
That was a
so-
quick
that was
but brutal
fucked
death.
It was.
up.
Yeah, that makes me want to do that for Halloween. Just have a fake, real-looking dead head that I'm passing candy out of.
It's all
Parents would be like,
sticky.
oh dear God, we're skipping this house next year.
No, that's when you need your son though. So you're like, oh, he's on the level.
He's legitimate. Yeah.
Dress him up as Art the Clown.
Yeah, and then have him handing out candy. That'd be amazing.
If Aurora was still small, I'd dress her up as the pale girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But she's 17 now. But yeah, so here, Jonathan, she shows Sienna and their mom the dad's sketchbook here. The mom goes ballistic.
I mean, as one should,
Yeah.
because they've been looking for this forever.
Yeah.
They thought it was gone.
Yeah.
She gets mad, hits him with it, and then he fucking bails.
Oh, that's later.
Oh, I thought that was right here.
No. At this point, yeah, they're like, oh, have you seen this? He's got Daddy's sketchbook. And your mom's pissed, of course, which, once again, justified.
Yeah.
And then, that happens later at night because then, like, she rips the book up when she's trying to get him to come downstairs and watch a movie with her. Yeah. But, yeah, no. But, like, it was like, oh, God, that's cold. And that part smacks him and everything.
Yeah. And he bounces.
It was intense.
Yeah. And then Sienna bounces too after that.
She goes to party.
Yeah.
No, but then that was a good moment between them. Like,
Her and the mom.
yeah.
It was, but I felt like the tide turned really quick for, like, because literally all her mom was pissed because she just came out and her car's destroyed. It's got pumpkin smashed all over it. Bitch written on the windshield, which was a little extra.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I don't even remember what she says. She says like the smallest thing, like "I love you, Mom" or something like that. And then,
you have fun.
You have fun. You go get drunk, have a couple more drinks, just come home safe.
And then she gets mad when she calls her drunk.
So I felt like the tide turned a little quickly. It was cute, but
her.
yeah.
Also, the mom dies right here.
Yeah.
She does.
Jesus.
She's got to die on a positive note. Like she
Gets
can't
her
be out.
fucking face blown off.
The second that phone call happened, I was like, oh, the mom's getting bad.
mom's getting-
Mom's getting bad. And she did.
They're trying to redeem her. She's gonna die.
Oh man, her arc gets finished.
It was right when she turns, and then it's just like, nope.
At least it was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, hers. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not drawn out.
That
Yeah.
short little shotgun. That's, dear God.
One little thing I noticed when Sienna is showing the mom the costume, you can hear Night of the Living Dead in the background. And you could hear clear as day, they're coming for you, Barbara. The mom's name's Barbara. It's like, oh, God, it's
I did not catch
foreshadowing.
that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Her mom's name was Barbara.
I didn't ever catch that either. That's cool shit.
I caught it the opposite way. I heard the Barbara part, but I didn't put it together.
Put it
That's
together
the
the
mom's name.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and then from there, guys, let's see. Jonathan comes back home, finds the mom. and Art's still there.
Oh, and he's feeding her mashed potatoes. That I was like, oh my god,
Feeding is a little light way to put it.
Shoving
loose
mashed
way to
potatoes
term
in
it.
her face hole.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorite scenes ever.
Oh god.
I figured it
He
would.
fucking comes out in an apron and everything, and it's just like,
Yeah.
Dinner bell too.
I loved it.
So, I mean, he has it out for Jonathan, too, in this movie. Jonathan and Sienna.
Yeah.
So, man,
I'm telling you, it's
might be
their
right
daddy.
about this dad thing.
I think it's her
fucking
dad. I
telling
think
you.
it's their dad because I was thinking that the entire episode.
Right.
But I like your thing that I think that you said in my head. That's what you said about the Fight Club. Like
Yeah, reverse
when
Fight Club.
Yeah, when he died, though, his good side died, the dad side, and then it's
Well,
just the evil side now.
And I do agree with Ashlyn and Tony. I can see it happening because the way they constructed, like they laced the story of the dad throughout, like it's very ambiguous at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then out of like when Brooke tells the story, it feels much more monumental than it should be.
Yeah.
Like she was telling a ghost story that you always hear about as a kid, but it's like we have no connection to this. Why do we care right now?
Yeah.
And it's I don't know.
And the sword was in her room after the
Sword.
fire. Art comes in and he takes the sword, like for what?
Yeah.
The sword.
Like there's no reason for him to give a shit about this
And-
unless it's the dad who made up the whole.
Yeah.
And why
Whatever.
would anybody else? He would have just killed right there.
Yeah.
When he
With
kidnapped
the sword,
Jonathan.
he
Right.
would have
Yeah.
used that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan
that's,
would have been dead.
And throughout, even towards the final battle, like there's many times it's like, okay, he did not kill Sienna.
Yeah,
Right.
he had the opportunity.
There is some connection, but I will say, if I'm breaking into somebody's house, force feeding them mashed potatoes,
Right.
and chasing the kid upstairs, and I see a cool ass sword,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
grabbing it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're
That's
gonna
true.
kill that kid first. Then
Right,
you're gonna
yeah.
take
He would have
it,
been too
like-
excited. Like, man, this is a great weapon. I can do some shit
He
with
like,
this.
he like, I'm Gryffindor. It's a sword. It's my sword.
Right. I just feel like there's too many, and then the fact that I know I'm jumping ahead a little bit.
good.
We're not going to stay there, but like the girl when she's telling the story about the dad and how the dad was abusive
Towards the end.
like all the family members, and then when he's like whipping them. It's like totally a dad being abusive.
a drunk
well,
dad.
a parent,
Yeah.
And
being
he
abusive
and then
to
he
their
whipped
kids.
and he whipped that one friend.
Yeah, and it's just like it's the
Oh
dad.
man.
Yeah.
It's the dad.
So did they recognize him though?
No.
No, see,
because
it
of the-
wasn't even revealed that it was
Well,
the dad.
and see,
It's
that's
just, it's the
that's
dad.
where I came in with. That's what made me think of the Reverse Fight Club, is because they look completely different.
Yeah.
And so maybe this is like just like his demon.
Oh,
This is what
maybe
he looks like.
basically could be an Obi-Wan like telling Luke, yeah, Darth Vader killed your dad. I'll kill your
yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
Became him.
Huh.
This movie just got deep.
Fun speculation.
Yeah.
It's canon.
We're gonna have to go back and listen to this in a couple years when the
Yep.
third one comes out to see how right we were.
Yeah, and then we'll take all the credit.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
And I get a dad trophy.
Yeah,
Co-written
okay.
by Ashlyn.
Yeah, co-written.
They better say that in the credits.
Agreed.
Chibo get a trophy from them, so I don't have to buy one.
True that.
So I think we already said that Jonathan gets kidnapped here.
He gets a
we already
freaking
said
needle
that.
in the neck,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
And I
he
was
gets drugged and
instantly like,
kidnapped.
oh,
And
gross.
that needle wasn't like,
Yeah.
Oh
it was-
no!
That's and there's like a little bit of medicine in it. It's like, here, let me take this
It's-
huge syringe.
One of those syringes that you think is going to go in one side of his neck and come out the other.
Yes.
It's a beast.
So at the Halloween party that Sienna's at, her friends fucking spike her drink.
Whole friend of the worst.
Her friends are
It was funny.
Dude.
One of my notes here was like, has this guy ever had whiskey? Because she is not whiskey drunk. And
Yeah.
you can tell. It's like,
Yeah.
does this guy know what whiskey is?
I mean-
and then seconds later, she's like, I put Molly in your drink. I'm like, okay, cross
Okay,
the note
that-
out. Never
that
mind.
makes sense.
Yep, she's not naked on her friend's porch.
Checks out.
I feel bad because that first friend, like, she was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Allie-
And like
Allie?
they kill her and keep
And
the
the bitch
fucking
lives?
shit ass
Well,
friend
kind of.
who's like, why can't you just be happy? Like, bitch, you drugged me and my
Blaming
dad
her.
died. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, calm
I
down.
did this
gave you
for
some
you.
Molly.
It's just the worst.
So yeah, they give her some a spiked drink and she freaks out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
obviously you're gonna fucking freak out, especially if
So,
you don't know
so
you're
it
getting
is
drugged.
ecstasy. I don't know. Is that what Molly is?
I
Basically.
don't know. I've never done it.
It's,
Yeah,
I
I-
think
I
it's
basically.
like
It's Molly on like hyped up. Like
Yeah.
it's the
It's got
M
something
in
else in
MDMA,
there.
I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not just regular ecstasy. Yeah, it's
No.
got something else in it that
Should I
differentiates
Google it?
Yeah,
Google it.
Google
Yeah.
it.
Sure.
One thing I will say, the club music. Like,
Yeah.
like I can tell you that is not factual because any club I've been to, given it's been a very long time, nothing like that. But I was
No.
like, man, if music was like this in clubs, I probably would have
I'd
went
go
a
to a
little
club.
bit more.
Like,
Yeah,
I did not recognize it until you told me who were playing in the club.
yeah. One of the artists that's playing in the club when Brooke and Sienna is talking is actually Power Man 5000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
I did not
shit.
even realize it until you said that. I was like, I gotta go back.
Yeah, and just I guess a side note, the music throughout this movie is
Awesome.
fantastic.
I love this soundtrack.
Yeah, like it's got kind of like especially the beginning or when the credits are rolling at the beginning. It's got just this great synth wave.
Yes.
And it's man, I listened to it literally like 3 times on the way here, just getting amped up.
Hell yeah.
So Molly is ecstasy and MDMA. It's just that now Molly is more often made up of toxic mix of lab created chemicals. So it's derived from those
So
things.
it's
so
the
it's like
meth of the...
yeah, it's evolved.
Got
Okay,
it.
good.
Ecstasy.
Well, nothing bad ever
MDMA.
came out of a lab, so that's
No.
No.
Right.
She gets a call from Jonathan here, and Jonathan
Kind of.
wants her to meet her at this haunted attraction.
Dude, that little girl good at some voices.
But see, they Art didn't need Jonathan at all.
Right, at
Yeah.
all.
No.
Yeah, they can.
He has ulterior motives.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the dad.
It just makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
No, it does.
yeah.
It's connecting a lot of dots.
Yeah, it does. Her friends, they do one nice thing, and they're gonna take her home until she gets the phone call. But then they take her to the haunted attraction. So at least they're kind of helping.
Well,
out.
kind of. Like, her best friend doesn't even want to do that. But
No.
this random dude
She's
she
like-
just met,
Right.
he's like, oh, yeah, let's take her to a hospital. I
She's like, your
understand.
brother's fucking with you. I don't care. I'm
Yeah,
still going
either
to see if he's okay.
either way, I
What
gotta
the
go
fuck?
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, that friend, dude. I'm just like,
was bad.
why the fuck are you even friends with this person?
Yeah.
Where was Chris Jericho in this movie? I saw he was in the
who was
credits.
he?
Mid-credit scenes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
we didn't.
Yeah, there was a
Not
big
watch
credit
Nope.
scene.
Did
Yeah,
not
you
Oh
should
my
that.
god.
We missed them.
did not
Yeah.
see that.
Oh, originally that was supposed to be like the ending, but then they decided to just end it the way they did, and then just put that in the.
Okay,
like,
you guys have
it's
to
literally
fill
like
me in on that.
Like, it's
halfway
like,
through the credits.
I wouldn't even say halfway. It was like maybe 45 seconds to a
Yeah.
minute.
It was funny because at this point of the movie, or not this very point, but like when the credits get to start to roll, and just before that, Ashlyn had to go downstairs and make dinner or something, and the dinner was ready right when the credits started. I'm like, okay, a movie's over. I better go. I never went back, so I'm gonna have to go back and take a look at that.
Here, though, we have so they're outside of the thing, and Sienna, she runs inside to find her brother while the friends wait outside.
Do some coke.
Yeah, they do.
Do some coke, make out.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Jeff dies, guys. Oh my god,
I feel bad for him because he was
yeah.
kind of
he was
an all right dude.
Yeah.
He was like good when they were in the club, and then the first little bit of the car ride.
Yeah.
But then the second, Sienna was going, give me a little pick me up.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, oh, okay, this guy is kind of a douchebag. He's
Yeah.
not all good.
this guy's about to die.
Bye-bye.
And oh, that stabbed in the dick
Several
multiple
times.
and then the dick cut off. Like they go for it.
They go,
They really do.
they go hard.
Well, not anymore.
Ah. I was waiting for it. Good job.
Brooke runs inside, and then Art chases after her, guys.
She's got a gnarly gash on her leg, dude. I was like, damn.
One cool thing that because the first Terrifier, I was like, why is this called Terrifier? And
Yes.
then when I went to go see it at the movie theater here in town, they had it listed as the Terrifier 2. I was like, fuck, it's Terrifier 2, not the Terrifier. So then when they're having that text exchange, and then, where are you in here? The Terrifier. I was
Yep.
like, oh, okay,
Yes,
all right,
I
that
like
makes
that
sense.
tie-in.
That's good.
Me too. I made sense. I was wondering why.
And they never say it in the first one at all, right?
No,
No, not at all.
They never. I don't even think they say the word terrified in the first one.
Yeah.
There's like no illusion. But
Not at all.
I love this part of the movie though. Once it goes into the carnival atmosphere. Like it's like a very haunted house, very elaborate, cool design.
Awesome sets.
Oh, amazing.
amazing.
And the world's worst public bathrooms ever.
Yeah.
What was in the sink? That's one thing I don't get. Like, what is in that damn sink in the bathroom?
I just remember a big lump of something. Like
It looked like it had
brownish.
eyeballs. It looked like something out of
Yeah.
like Resident Evil, just sitting in the sink. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" So after a chase, Brooke gets the ever living shit killed out of her.
Yep.
Acid comes back. She gets the face of
Dude,
acid, and then Ashlyn.
this acid though, that one bubble that pops up, I'm like, damn, that's legit though. That shit was so cool.
I
don't
should have
know.
been waiting the entire time to say that.
I have. That's what I was
Behind
saying.
the scenes, literally
Right.
seconds before we hit record, Ashlyn.
And then
she's
everyone
like,
yelled
I have
at
to
me.
tell this.
Dude,
Well,
the
yeah, she was
bubble.
like, "Wait, don't start it yet." All
I have something
this
to say about the movie.
Yeah,
This
this
bubble.
and we're all just like, "Say it
Say it.
on podcast."
Dude, this bubble should have its own like credits because it was so good.
It
That's my
was.
favorite part of the movie. Is one bubble. It was so good,
The effects of this guy, man, it's so good, so well done.
Yeah.
especially the
yeah.
bubble.
Great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bubble was actually a condom too.
Oh,
Get out of
Yep.
here!
Yeah, they had somebody but like off camera just
That
Blown
is
it up.
That's
genius.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Love it.
I love it.
And it made sense because earlier in the movie when they were talking about Monica Brown, Brooke was saying, "Yeah, who would want to have a disfigured face, skin grafts, and stuff like that?" And
She gonna have to have
And she
one.
got it because she's a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
And I fucking hate her.
full circle.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess from there we have
Art
little
whips
showdown,
his
yeah.
kids.
Art whips his
Yeah.
children.
Yeah. Just
He
whips
finally
the shit out
used
of them.
the cat of nine tails with the surgical like stuff that he made in the first one. Did he ever use that in the first one? I remember him making it in the first one.
I don't remember for sure. I've actually only seen the first one like maybe 4 times,
Only.
but yeah, I've watched this one. If I'm putting a number on,
Oh,
it's probably at least 30 times.
Oh my God.
Damn,
I
hey.
mean, come on.
You got the shirt?
$45
Yep.
shirts.
That's a $45 short.
Yeah. And I don't regret a thing.
You should have bought one for your son.
Yeah. Oh God.
It says Little Terrifier.
Yeah.
I like it.
My wife would kill me alley style really quick if I did that.
Okay, so you get one for her too. Be a family thing.
Yeah, it still wouldn't go
Like
good.
family pictures for next Christmas.
Yes. Oh
my
to send
God.
out to everybody.
You could be like that one. I saw a couple that did family photos with Jason, and Jason kills the husband. But
Yeah.
you can do it with Art the Clown. Art the Clown kills you.
Yeah.
But no, they have the little showdown. They go upstairs, and Sienna gets stabbed in the stomach with the sword.
Yeah, that scene went on for a while.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite YouTubers, he pointed this out, that the chase scene, because it'd be chase and then fight. Sienna gets the shit kicked out of her,
Yeah.
and then we just
That's the whole
Yeah.
first movie.
It was kind of like very reminiscent of Judgment Day, Terminator 2. John Connor and Sarah Connor running away from the T-1000.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, okay, all right. And when I watched it, I was like, I get it. Yeah, it's definitely taking some inspiration from that.
Yeah.
Because, T2 is amazing.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that. I haven't seen that in so long.
Write it down at the top.
Right down at the top.
It's number 3 on my favorite movies of all time.
Okay, and number 1 would be Aliens.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Where did I find with Aliens?
Aliens is number 2.
Oh, that moved up.
Aliens is a masterpiece.
Especially the director.
Well, at least I knew it.
Oh, yeah. No, and to be fair, if the top 3 changes.
I know, last time it was
very
Aliens.
regularly.
So yeah, we've got chase scene. We've got and then into a fight scene,
Yeah.
chase scene into a fight scene until Sienna, she gets
Gutted.
She gets gutted by the magic sword. Mm-hmm. And then
She's dropped into that tank of water, and then she sees the clown cafe, and all the kids are, fucked up in that. And there's like one thing that's super creepy is the little kid eating the cereal with the white eyes, just and it's like, Jesus, okay, but and then she drowns, and then Art has Jonathan's leg for a snack for a little bit,
Yep.
and then Sienna gets revived.
Revived comes out swinging.
So is she also dead now? Then
It killed
Like,
her timid side.
and killed her timid side.
Because she came out
like Art's as her dad.
The opposite
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
Like it killed the bad parts of her, and now she's just like 100% badass.
If this is the direction they go in the third
I hope
one,
so.
I think I'm going to love the third one.
Yeah, because I mean, they straight up take her from like, she's crying, freaking out at the club to no, she's like on the level of Ripley and Sarah Connor, just fucking
Yeah.
shit up at
Yeah.
the end after she comes back.
Yep.
Just great job.
Fucking hacks his head off with that sword,
Yeah.
which was badass.
So I missed this part. Did Jonathan live?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just
He's horribly disfigured now because he got his leg eaten up. But
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Is
they
it
didn't.
just his
they
leg
didn't show
that's
that, but yeah, he had his
disfigured?
leg. Was
I think he
eaten.
got his hand too.
Oh, yeah.
he
It was
got
his
his
hand
hand.
at first. He
Yeah.
was snacking on one of them, and then
He was crawling away,
he started munching on his Achilles.
That's right.
damn, dude.
Yeah.
It was
But they never
fella.
really show.
Yeah.
Because like right after his head gets hacked off, the little girl comes and grabs the head and walks
Oh,
off
yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's explained in the end credits. scene.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You
What
guys
is this
missed.
end credits scene?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, it ends. Jonathan and Sienna, Art's dead, and then it opens up on the insane asylum.
and then you hear the music, Judas. No,
But so it's a shot of the building. Says what it is. It's an asylum. Then it cuts to these two workers. One's a chick. The other one is Chris Jericho. Which
Are they?
I love you, Chris Jericho.
and Judas is his theme song. That's why.
But then they're talking, and they're like, "Oh, the Vicky's been really good. Hasn't been rowdy or anything." And then when she's doing her rounds, they kind of start cutting to her cell. She's bleeding, writing stuff on the walls, and then eventually she kind of moves away from the walls, and then it shows you like she's got like cunt and fuck and Vicky plus Art written on the
shit.
wall. She gives birth to Art's head. And so the lady hears just like this yelling, profane stuff, and then she checks the window, sees blood everywhere, opens the door, and then Vicky's like sitting there like cleaning Art's head off, like she was like a monkey or something, like they just gave birth, we got to clean him up. She was doing that, and then she looks up, she's got a glowing yellow eye right before it completely cuts to black.
Oh shit!
And then Art even smiles, just a severed head Art, just hey. And
That's cool. Right
Yeah.
on.
that
Damn.
was
Into the third one.
yeah,
Right?
100%.
Yep.
So I wonder if at the beginning of the third one he's gonna have like a little Deadpool body with a giant art
Oh, he
head.
could be.
Like
Oh
he's
my God,
sprouting.
yes.
do we want to ask best friend Chris Jericho anything?
Ask him if we were right about. No, I don't know. I was gonna say ask him if we're right about,
About the next
Terrifier
one?
3, but no.
No. That's
I don't
up to
know.
you. Ask him a
Yeah.
wrestling question.
Ooh.
Okay, so much special. Okay, gotcha.
You know what? No. Chris Jericho, please do a classic albums versus of Ice Nine Kills' Silver Scream and Silver Scream 2. That's what I would ask Chris Jericho to do.
Okay.
Boom.
I like it. I
I
like Ice Nine.
I don't know what
yeah.
any of the.
I have
things you
I have
said
no
were.
idea. I stopped writing out for classic album.
Well, the Ice Nine Kills. They're like now they're like a horror movie.
I'll let
themed
you
band.
finish that.
That's real cool. You need to see their video. I don't even know what the song is, but the video is like American Psycho.
Hip to be scared.
Yeah, and it's so fucking fun.
Add it to the list.
Add that to the list. It's only
Hey,
like 4
hey,
minutes
hey!
or something.
How it's added to the list.
Add it to the list.
The list of Jericho.
You just made the list.
So that was Terrifier 2 from 2022. But wait, there's more. We're going to hear from our podcast family, thepfpn.com, and be right back with kill count, ratings, trivia, and more right after this.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to the PFPN.com. You guys are
Awesome!
Terrifying.
It took him all night to come up with that.
It did. I lost so much sleep.
What should I say for the
His
episode of
only
Terrifier
note.
tomorrow?
It's my only note I've watched.
One thing I want to add before we get into everything else I forgot to go over. One of the scariest things of the movie is the mom. Is the creepy mom when Sienna is talking to her at the end. And it's like, that's not mommy. And then it cuts to her just for a split second. And it's like, oh, Jesus, it's not.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, so good. Just great all around.
I'm just thinking about how funny my terrifying joke was.
Jesus.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
you got some trivia.
I have some trivia. So, as we alluded to earlier, the movie was reportedly so violent and gory that people have been vomiting and fainting inside movie theaters. And some instances, even the ambulances had to be called. We're assuming that was Allie. It had to be Allie. Because that was the most brutal shit ever.
No way it wasn't.
As I said also earlier, this is the 5th Art Clown on film. Director Leone stated that the most complex kill scene to the shoot was Allie. In the ending scene where Allie's mother discovers Art mutilated Allie hold on, restart over. Butchered that.
Hey, don't worry. Brett, if you're listening to this,
future
edit
Brett.
Edit this good.
Make me
Don't
sound
fuck,
amazing.
Don't fuck this up.
In the ending scene where Allie's mother's discovered Art mutilating Allie's body, Leone built a life-size animatronic dummy of Allie. The whole room was built set, while operators used rods underneath the bed and behind the walls to move the dummy. He used rubber gloves with tubing in her chest to make it look like she was breathing.
Weird.
Fucking cool.
That
That'd
is
be
cool.
so
Hell
fun.
yeah.
That'd be so fun to film.
Yes.
During the Halloween party scene, toward the end of one of the partygoers is wearing a Moobies uniform.
Clerks.
From the Clerks series. And fun fact also, Clerks is another popular indie film. It makes sure to specify.
Wait, I've never heard of
In
this.
case you
Clerks.
haven't heard of Clerks, but you've heard of Terrifier 2. While there was originally only going to be while originally only was going to get a limited theatrical release for one weekend, the movie grew into a massive success. It broke the top 10 at the box office multiple weekends. Its theatrical run lasted well past Halloween and domestically grossed over $10 million on a $250,000 budget, which, as we heard earlier, it's already grown past that.
Yeah.
Since when the trivia was made.
And that's awesome.
That is amazing.
grassroots-
You got to give them props for that.
I love when that happens I love that like most of the time when that happens in the horror
That success
world.
story.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to give this movie props for that.
You
man.
do.
Great job, guys.
The scenes, this will, I think, interest you. The scenes shot in the Terrifier haunted house was actually filmed in a real haunted house, Fright Factory in Philadelphia. They didn't have to build any of the sets for those scenes.
That's awesome.
They just used what was already available,
Yeah.
which is ingenious and why he got away with this for $250,000.
Yeah.
That's impressive because it looks
Smart.
really good.
Yeah. So
Yep.
smart.
That's a lot of production design.
Oh, yeah.
That they bring to just from that. That's cool.
Yeah. And that's all I have for trivias.
Joni.
Kill count. Okay, Abe. So I'm gonna see if how much you got. I got 10.
You got 10. I got 6 of actual humans.
Okay, baby.
But I didn't count Allie because I wasn't 100% sure
Okay,
whether
I
she
probably
would.
shouldn't. And I counted some of the one that got shot, but I didn't know we counted them. So
You mean in the dream sequence?
Yeah.
See, I got 10 in the dream sequence alone just because I wasn't sure if that's real
okay,
or
so I'll be comfortable going 7.
7? Okay.
So Allie, I mean, I think we all agreed she's got it the worst in the movie, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we don't even
Yeah.
count her
Right.
in the kill count.
right?
Oh,
That's a disservice.
but it broke my heart because she's just like, Mom.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
fuck, dude.
Can't we just assume that she's dead,
you
right?
don't.
And
It
add her-
has to be dead.
Especially
on screen.
with as deep as we're making this movie with like the theories and everything.
Yeah.
She
You
could.
can't
You
just
don't know,
say it,
man.
She could
So-
be in the third one.
So
Who
before
knows?
this, our kill count was 26.
Yeah.
Now it's 7, 34.
3.
Damn. We are snail pacing this year, guys. Yeah.
There's no competition, man.
There's no way we're making it.
You don't think we're gonna beat
year's?
last year's?
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
unless you
no,
got some
because
good
we
things
don't have
up
fucking
your
bullet in the
sleeves.
head and hard boiled, dude. Like,
You gotta
what
get some
are you
John Woo in this.
Right.
I know. John Woo. That's the old
real.
John Woo yell.
Although there's a couple of his American ones that I feel like would fit into my picks this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I love John Woo, dude.
I mean, Face Off's a fucking B movie with an
Yeah.
A with an
Oh,
A
That's
movie
B,
budget.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But anyways, that's another time. So yeah, that was Kill Count. So
Ratings.
who are we gonna kick it off with?
Yeah, is it
because
Derek
it's
or
Tony's
Tony?
pick, but it's also kind of Derek's pick.
I don't care. If Tony wants to go, that's all right.
Oh, I don't want to go first.
Well,
Derek goes, then
Should-
Tony, then me,
I
then
think-
Brett, then Abe.
I think
Boom.
we can
Actually,
guess Derek.
No,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
no, actually, I think we should end with Brett and Derek.
Oh. I might not give it as low as you think I'm gonna.
Okay. We're
So
gonna see.
Tony starts, I guess.
Okay. Okay, this was a difficult one.
Yeah.
Don't hate me. I don't know. I really like this movie. It was maybe 20, 25 minutes too long. I liked it, though. It was beautifully shot. It had some good sense of humor. I'm going to give this a 3.5.
Nice.
Nice. Same as Bullet Train.
Yeah.
You gave Bullet Train a 3.5? You are so disappointing to me sometimes. I don't understand it. Jeez.
So this is as good as...
Oh, okay.
Hit it up.
Oh, Derek
Okay.
thinks, okay.
So before my rating, I just want to say it's awesome to be able to witness like a horror icon being born.
Yeah.
Because obviously I wasn't around when Michael Myers, Jason and Freddy, Leatherface, any of them were, I wasn't born
The
yet.
closest thing we have would be Scream, and that's not one person. That's an
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, so I don't even really count that, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the Scream movies.
Me neither.
Like, the first one's good. I won't say it's not. 4 is actually probably my favorite.
4 is awesome.
I love 4.
4 and
love
5
4
are two of my top faves.
Oh, 5 is at the bottom of the barrel for me. it had some good stuff to it. I won't say it didn't. And Jenna Ortega was awesome in it, but I don't like Billy's daughter in it. I don't know. I just don't like
The
her.
actress or that they made it Billy's daughter?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Like, yeah, I didn't really care for the actress. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but no. So being able to see this, like, and especially the success that this movie has had, it's great to kind of be along for that ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5, easy.
Nice.
Yeah, no questions asked. 5.
I do got to throw in also on the list though Sam from Trick or Treat. I know it's not huge, and
I feel like I would consider it more if it evolved into another thing.
Like a franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean that was
yeah. It
like
doesn't
as of
have a
right now,
franchise
that's
yet.
just a one-off. I mean, they have announced that like Michael Dougherty's going to be working on a sequel.
Because
but
I
just
think-
haven't heard anything.
Because I
of
think
it.
in our generation it would be probably Jigsaw.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
who do you put though? Do you put
I
the
know.
doll?
That's true.
Right?
Yeah,
I know,
or
I'm
do you
ju-
put John Kramer?
I don't
Do you
know, but
put-
I don't know. I'm
But I
just,
know what
I'm
you
just,
mean.
yeah.
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 Yep. And I like that point.
Oh, no, that's a
Yeah.
great, excellent
That's a
point.
great
Yeah.
point. And it's great that it was completely natural. It
Yeah.
wasn't like Hollywood trying to throw something
Yeah.
down our fucking throats. It was like the
This guy
fans
had
were
a
like,
dream.
Yeah.
He had a vision and he just went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a vision, and the fans supported him with the vision, giving him the budget basically on the Indiegogo.
And I'm really, I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah,
Yes, me
agreed.
too. Yeah.
So who's next?
Sorry,
I don't know.
You can go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, the order just got confused.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going this way now. I get it. There's a line
Yeah,
happening.
we're going the other way now.
Math. So I watched the first one just before watching this one, and I'm not a fan of the first one. The first one I gave it 2. I felt like there was no direction to it. And this one, it definitely has more of a linear story, but I also still feel like I get lost in certain like the best parts of the movie is art. Art makes this movie, and the kill scenes make this movie. The rest of the story I really didn't care about. I mean, I hope it goes the direction like you're talking, because that will make this one feel vindicated to me in a way, because I felt like the story was unclear where it was going, so that makes sense if it does merge that way. But I definitely give this movie a lot higher than the first one. So I'm going to give it a 3, right in the middle. I like this movie a lot. The brutality, though, is what saved it for me. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, Brett.
The effects in this movie are so fucking cool, man. And I think that the Damien Leone guy, the filmmaker, he's a good ass filmmaker. Also, on top of it, I think this was an improvement over the first one in story and stuff. I will say that, and so he's getting better with writing and stuff like that, because the first one, doesn't really have a plot.
Yeah,
it's just more or less a showcase of art being art. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I enjoy the first one. Actually, the first time I watched it was because of one of the AOTKP watch parties, and we watched it with him. He was on there. The Damien Leone guy.
Oh, was that the
and
one?
Then there was another, like, I think he was like producer or something.
Phil Falcone, more than likely.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they were like, during like the movie, they were like, telling us like behind the scenes stuff, and it was cool as fuck.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So so I like the first one probably more because of the experience,
Right.
And I've seen it since then, and I still enjoy it. But Terrifier 2, it is an improvement over the first one. I like the direction that you, Ashlyn, are taking
It's the
story.
dad, dude.
I like that. So we'll see on the third one. He just needs to learn how to kill his darlings, man. Like you put out I know that everybody bitches about the runtime and stuff on the like, but just on that third one, make a tight movie.
Yeah.
Like, don't put out the director's cut first. Like, the movie's a director's cut, and it'd be a sweet director's cut to be able to bust into this like tight hour and 40 minutes movie. But now it's like the director's cut is 2 hours and 18 minutes, I think it is. Yeah. Don't put out the director's cut. Just put out a tight fucking movie, and let me enjoy that. But I do think that you're improving, guy, I'd probably give it a 3.5, actually. I think I'm going to go 3.5, same as Tone.
Oh, my God. I did not
Also-
expect this.
But I am going to throw in, sorry, Ashlyn,
You're good.
you can talk in a second. I am going to throw in there that fandom needs to calm the fuck down. I'm not talking about you.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Not you. Not you.
Why are you making eye contact with Derek as you say that?
I'm like on Facebook. On Facebook, I follow a lot of like pages, like horror pages and stuff like that. And when this came out, it was about the same time as Halloween Ends.
A week before.
And everybody on these fucking things is like talking about like, oh, art's the new fucking like king and stuff like that. Art killed Michael Myers, but and the producers, and I liked this. Like, one of the producers I saw went on one of these chats that I was flicking through. Is people are talking shit on Michael Myers and stuff, and he was like, just calm down, guys. Like, there's room for art and everybody else. Like, we're all just fans. I don't know. I think that the fandom when these movies came out, because I know that you didn't like Halloween Ends. I really liked Halloween Ends, and I hated that it was like one or the other. Like
The competition.
Like, why make this into a competition between the two? Like, just it's like every time that I go to every time I start thinking that like the horror genre or like the fandom of the horror is like the most sweetest, because we'll go to Halloween-a-Palooza and like everybody is just a fan of the genre. Everybody just, they love it. Even if they don't like, something certain, like everybody loves it. But then all of a sudden, social media and the fandom there just like fucking. So I think at the time when it was released, I was like bitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The first time I watched the movie, and I did enjoy it a lot more when I watched it for this than I did the first time.
I feel like this is definitely one that's going to grow with me because it's leaps and bounds above the first one. I'm excited as hell for the third one, but I think the next time I watch this one, I feel like I'm going to like it a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if the third one fills or answers some of the questions, and you kind of like know where it's going. It's
right.
like, oh yeah, it all makes sense now.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping for as well, because I love the fact that it didn't answer anything, and it leaves us just speculating.
Yeah.
It did not hold all hands.
Yeah. No.
If it did, it'd probably whip him in half.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully he made a wish.
So Ashlyn,
All right. Sorry.
So before we watched this movie, I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this movie. Like 100%. I was like, I don't care. Why does everyone pick stupid movies?
So you weren't planning on watching this?
I didn't even know what it was about.
No.
Just the name, The Terrifier 2 or whatever. I was like, this is going to be so fucking stupid. 80s bullshit that you guys always make me watch. And I was like, I don't want to.
Tread
so I'm not going
lightfully.
to. Right.
Right?
So then I started embroidering or whatever while it was on. And then I was just like, all right, this is all right.
Yeah.
But I put 3.5.
Cool.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
That's pretty high for me.
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying.
I'm fully aware.
Yeah.
Hey, and don't worry, Abe hates movie this year, so don't.
Hey, it's my first 3 of the year.
Abe gave it the lowest rating
Yeah,
today.
he did.
I did technically.
That's why I
so
like- yeah.
apparently Abe doesn't hate or doesn't not hate movies yet.
No, it sounds like you do.
That's what I just said. Doesn't not hate movies yet. Double
But yeah,
negative.
3.5. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Cool. Did you watch the first one with Abe when he watched
No.
it? Okay.
I actually
I'm not
asked
that
her.
good, you know.
I asked her on my day off. I'm like, so you don't have any interest in seeing Terrifier 1, right? She's like,
And
oh, no,
then-
hell no, watch
And then
it.
she laughed in your face.
Do you know how many times I messaged that to Katie?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
have an interest in
Just
watching
in
this?
case.
No? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know what I'm watching now.
You always got to double check.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got to, yeah.
I actually almost made the mistake. I started watching Fresh. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
With
Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And I was at work, or she was at work, and I told her what I was watching. She's like, don't watch it anymore. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot you wanted to watch it. So I still haven't finished that one yet.
He watched Candyman without me.
Nice.
It's
The
fucked
new
up.
one.
It's fucked up,
I
dude.
committed the same sin. Don't worry.
Which one did you watch?
The new one.
The new one, yeah.
Yeah, and I still haven't watched it because you watched it. What's the point of watching it now? I need someone
amazing. 'Cause
you
to
haven't
be
seen
with
it.
me. Yeah, but
But-
Candyman is the movie of
Has
my
Tony seen
childhood
it?
that like
I saw it in the
fucked
theater.
me up.
That's why I thought she didn't want to watch it, because the first one fucked her up so
Yeah,
much.
but
So-
it was like the
makes sense.
number one scary that I
So
have
she's
to revisit to
reclaiming it,
try to
yeah.
like get away from that fear because that shit was fucked
But now
up.
I can
I
warn
was like
you.
6.
Now I can warn you, and when I know
I
you're
don't
not going to
want
like
warning.
that.
Oh, man.
The one
So
time
you should do
don't
this
want
for every
warning.
movie.
Abe, you're
Yeah.
not going to win this.
You're not gonna win.
I've already lost this. Like I'm seeing me and my wife arguing right now. It just
Flashbacks.
just concede.
You're right. I messed up.
Yeah.
Did we have anything on social?
Not for this one. No.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you asked or not.
Should I announce my movie since I'm next?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I was about to end it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Ashlyn's pick is
Are you guys
next.
so excited? So my theme this year is
Yeah.
all monsters. I know I'm
Yeah.
fucking pumped.
I'm excited.
Okay.
And also, I'm expecting it to be a vampire movie right off the bat.
You're wrong.
Oh, really?
I was hoping
Yeah.
for Twilight.
You're wrong. I would never put Twilight.
No. Can we watched
on the
that the first
podcast.
one.
Yeah, we
First-
watched
we
it.
watched that on New Genre-ish. And then remember,
Can't
I
do it again.
I went on and watched all the rest
So
of
did
it.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
did.
cool.
We all
I'm
did.
still convinced I made my wife cry during that movie because I was
During
just
Twilight?
Yeah, I was tearing that movie to shreds.
It was the first one, wasn't
man.
it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the first one's the most cringy of all of them.
No,
Yeah.
so quick story. All right, I was super hungover. Guns N' Roses Chinese Democracy came out that day, so I had to drive to Quincy to get it.
I remember this. Dave, we were working together.
Yeah, because it was only at Best Buy, so I didn't even get to listen to the full album by the time I got back, and then we had to go see Twilight, and I told my friends that were with us, because we went as a group, I was like, this movie sucks, rip it apart. And yeah, sure enough, we just tore the movie to shreds, and I look over at one point, my wife is crying, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, was I ripping on it too bad? And she's like, no, it's so fucking bad. I hate it. So yeah.
The first one's cringe.
Dude, I fucking love
But you
Twilight.
need to continue on. It's so good.
It does. It gets so much better.
It does.
It does.
It blows my mind.
It shouldn't. It
It
shouldn't.
honestly does.
Oh my-
I'm on your guys' side.
Yeah.
And now it's a guilty pleasure, and I watch that shit, and I listen to the books. Like, the
Oh,
books
yeah.
are fantastic.
And I got all of them on my iTunes. I don't care.
Yeah. Dude, Taylor Swift and Twilight Forever.
For real.
Shit.
The 2 Taylors, all I need.
Right. What was I going to say?
Your
Oh, yeah,
movie.
my movie pick. Sorry. How did we get on Twilight? I don't even know.
Who knows?
So
Monster
anyway.
movies.
Oh, yeah. My theme this year is monsters.
You should go Twilight.
And because I couldn't watch it last season because we were doing kills, and monsters don't count. So
They do this
we
year.
are watching Werewolves Within.
Okay, I haven't seen it. Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. It looks good.
Cool.
My guess was going to be ginger snaps, but yeah. So at least I was on the same page. I was thinking werewolf.
What year is that?
Werewolves Within 2021.
Oh.
It is on Paramount. It's on Hulu.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna be good. I think it's like funny. So.
Okay.
Oh, good. I
We'll see.
like
I didn't
funny.
watch any like trailers or anything. I just kind
you
of
went
saw
by
the
the
poster
tone, yeah.
and I was like, you know what? This is it.
Tony's the funny one of the group, so he'll be the judge of that.
Yep.
He'll let
I
us know if it's funny.
Yep.
I knew I couldn't like start off
Tony,
with a
you have to
zombie
watch it
movie
first
because
and
Tony would give it a fucking
Shoot us
0.
a text message and let us know if we should be laughing or not.
Okay. Okay.
All
Will do.
right.
That's my job.
You got that queued up?
Boom.
That was it for this week, guys. Thanks for hitting that play button. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button.
Thanks, Derek.
Thank you for having me.
We're never going to have you ever again.
Okay.
See you next week.
You should dumb settle. I'm disappointed in you.
Great. Although I thought we were going to argue about Halloween.
Oh, yeah. I guess we're going to have to wait.
Yeah, we didn't get around to it. But yeah, I'm ready any day of the
I mean,
week.
you're so goddamn lovable, Brett. God damn it.
Another person.
So yeah, I will.